Good morning, guys. This is Grant with Inshore Yak Fishing. We're out here today on a beautiful spring morning trying to hunt down some redfish. I just got into this little creek, timed it right, so I'm right before high tide. So right now I'm just going to ride this creek with the current and wind behind me and just see if we can spot any feeding redfish. That's really what I'm going to be looking for today. I'm going to start out with the kicker crab. I brought some fresh shrimp just in case times get tough out here, but hopefully we don't need to even pull that out today. Weather out here is perfect. The wind's supposed to be picking up a little bit today, but it's only going to get to where the gusts are up to maybe 16, 17 miles an hour, so that's manageable. Right now we just got a gentle south breeze. I'm just going to basically cast at any point or creek mouth that I see. And if I see some action, I'll go towards that. But for right now, we're going to just start out with some blind casting. It's about high tide, so I'm focusing on grass lines, especially grass points at creek mouths. And I prefer a grass line and grass point that the tide and wind is also pushing into, but the wind's not playing much effect today as of right now. So right now I'm looking for grass points that the wind or that the tide is pushing into, not the wind. There we go. Swimming right towards me. What is it? Got a redfish. It feels like a good one. Solid redfish. Right at high tide, right on the grass line. Come here, buddy. Looks like a perfect slot. Nice slot redfish. This is a stud. 25 inches. He inhaled that Ned shrimp. On the Ned rig, Ned shrimp. This is a beautiful fish right here, 25 inches. Check him out. Check out the spots on him. Nice blue tail. He's been eating a lot of shrimp, you can clearly tell. He was sitting right here on the windblown grass line, right where the tide was pushing into, right around high tide. Redfish number 1 for the day. Let's see if we can go get some more. Now that it's getting warmer, I'm simply bleeding him, and then I'm going to throw him right on ice. This will help keep the meat good, and it makes it a little more humane for the redfish too. He doesn't just have to sit there struggling around in ice for hours, because you'd be surprised how long these things will stay alive on ice. But yeah, this fish is nice and bled out. Now we're going to throw him on some ice, see if we can get some of his brothers and sisters. These are super light hooks, so if anyone knows of a Ned rig hook that sells stronger hooks than what I have, please let me know in the comments, because these Ned rigs are great, but the hooks that I have for them, I mean, after one redfish, as you could just see, it bent the hook like it was nothing. So they're good for about one redfish, then I gotta switch it back out. So if any of you guys know of a stronger Ned rig hook, please let me know in the comments. So I'm assuming after I caught that first redfish, they probably spooked a little further up now, because he definitely caused a bit of commotion. That's one reason I really want a stakeout pole, so I can just stake it in the ground real quick instead of having to throw my anchor out, step on the rope, just to hold my position. There's a redfish swimming right down there. Here we go, another one. Got another one. Second redfish of the day. He's another good one. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're hungry this morning. Yeah, there's some good ones out here. Thank you. Hell yeah, another redfish on the Ned rig. This Ned rig is probably one of my favorite lures. But yeah, this is another good redfish. He's probably right around 24, 25 inches again. Yeah, here you go. Check him out. Stud redfish. Beautiful. Second one of the day. Let's get you back in the water, buddy. He's ready to go. Another nice redfish. I think this is going to be a good day, guys. I think this is going to be a good fishing day. Here we go, another one. Try to keep this down. There's another kayaker over there. It's another good fish. He jumped right out of the net. Oh. Another stud. Hell yeah. This is a great start to the morning. Another one on the Ned shrimp. Check him out. Another one on the Ned. These Ned shrimps are doing work this morning. Let's get you back in the water, buddy. Beautiful. This is a beautiful, healthy redfish. Off he goes. It's a great morning out here. We're definitely in the right spot. For these redfish, you just really have to figure out where they're at and follow the tides and follow the water. The redfish are looking for the easiest meal they can find, and they want the food to be brought to them by the current and by the wind. So once you can figure out where that current and wind is pushing into and concentrating bait fish to, it can be pretty simple. But as usual, it's always easier said than done. And they're wanting to eat this morning, so that's definitely a bonus. Not having to beg for a bite. Another one. Hell yes. Fourth one this morning. Ooh, this is a good one. I think this is the biggest one this morning. He's got some strong runs on him. Oh, he spat it out right there. Oh, that's funny. I'm not even mad. Not even mad. That was a good one too. So the wind decided to start making things a little difficult for me. So for right now, I moved back to a hole that I know that can possibly hold some black drum. So I'm about to toss some shrimp out and just let it sit for a little bit. Just soak some shrimp and pray that a fat old black drum comes and eats it up. Because I've got my redfish for the day. I'd love a nice black drum. In my opinion, black drum is better eating than a redfish, as long as it's not, you know, a 25-inch black drum. Then at that point, you might want to throw them back. But I mean, a 18-inch black drum doesn't get much tastier. It's way better than a redfish in my opinion. But yeah, I'm just rigging up some shrimp on a Carolina rig. And I'm using a circle hook just because I'm lazy and I don't feel like keeping my hand on the rod the whole time. Because I mean, some days it'll take the black drum 5-10 minutes for it just to eat. So I'm just gonna let it sit out here and hope this fresh shrimp does the trick. I might toss some lures periodically, but I mean, this wind is beating against me right now, so I'm just gonna take it easy. That did not take long at all. That was fast, boy. Get my damn net. God damn. If this is a black drum, that would be amazing. It's just a little redfish. Well, better than nothing. It's a little redfish. Just a little guy. Go get big, buddy. Well, we know the redfish are here. Maybe we got some black drums snuck in there somewhere. Oh, what is that? Please be a black drum. Please. This feels like a nice redfish. Hooked him right in the corner of the mouth. That's perfect. Because I want to get a nice release on this guy. Yeah, he's a good one. Check him out. Check him out. That's a stud right here. That's a beautiful fish. Beautiful. Let's get you back in the water, buddy. He's ready to go. Well, I'll take it. Still after that black drum, but that was a nice redfish. Well, guys, I think I'm about to call it a day. The tide's almost down to dead low. The bite has slowed down a little bit, and I'm trying to move out of here. I'm trying to move out of this marsh system before I get trapped at dead low tide. Because if I wait any longer, I'm about to have to do a lot of dragging, and that is going to be no fun. So I'm thinking I'm about to call it a day, but today was a great day of fishing. I cannot complain one bit. Basically slaying redfish all day. I don't even remember how many redfish I caught. Probably caught close to 10. I'm pretty sure it was about 8 or 9 redfish. We had some small ones thrown in the mix, but overall they were some solid fish. Got some nice dinner tonight. It's a beautiful day out here, so as you can see, spring fishing is really starting to heat up. So I hope you guys all get a chance to get out there and enjoy some of this beautiful weather we're having, and do some fishing while you're at it. All fish today that weren't caught on regular shrimp were caught on this Ned rig, the Z-Man Salty Ned shrimp. That thing puts in some work. I was using this last summer a lot and was having really good luck with it too. So it's one of those little lures that you can use year round, especially when the redfish are being picky. I've learned they have a really hard time turning that little Ned rig shrimp down. So, and I use the darker color, as you can see, that dark brown. I use the darker color because we've got some really muddy water here. So I try to match the environment. But if you have clear water, then I'd use, you know, a lighter color lure. But yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Probably going to get back out here next weekend and see if we can do a little, you know, remake of today. Maybe next week we can get some black drum, but like I said, I can't complain one bit after today. This is the best fishing day I've had in a while, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Everyone stay safe, and I appreciate all you guys. Peace out.